Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'm going to be reviewing a place that has never been reviewed before on my YouTube channel. That's right, this is called the Pizza Arcade. And I got their Pac-Man pizza and cheesy garlic bread with marinara sauce on the to-go tonight. And I said pizza for the review. The Pizza Arcade's a local pizza place in my town. I've never, you know, um, I don't think this place has ever been reviewed before on YouTube. At least not to my knowledge. Maybe it has one time, but I'm probably the first one to do a food review on it on YouTube. Because my local town, all we have is like we just have like a chain Subway and a chain McDonald's. And if you want to go to my local gas stations and get food, a couple of my gas stations have like food, and, or like grill type food, or, food and like sandwiches, and stuff like that. But like preheated sandwiches and stuff like that, and stuff they make in like fresh and like the regular deli, in my like grocery store deli. And then there's a few bars and on that food. And then there's like a pizza man chain pizza place, which I didn't know was a chain. Apparently it is a chain. You have them. Because then I went to before I started my food review, or started my YouTube channel and did food reviews, I went to my local bars and get pizza. Then one bar had, depending on who's cooking, change the consistency. Same with the other place. You change the consistency. Pizza man, I had it way before I did my food review. And that place, just cold, which is cold pizza, which just doesn't mean that much. I can like reheat it in the microwave. But then they mixed up my order with some other order. I think I believe it. I believe I did a video on that as well. Early on in the channel. I might have, I might not have. It might have been like early on in my food review journey. I don't remember if it was or not. But that they gave me like mild like wings, and I got buffalo hot wings. And I got like supposed to get bacon cheeseburger pizza. I got like a sausage pizza. So next time I order someone else. But let's hope pizza's consistent. And this Pizza Arcade now is like an arcade where they have video games, where people that like to play video games. They have modern arcade style video games, you know. And then I do see people playing them every now and then. I don't go in there very often, but I don't know if the arcade part's gonna do well. But it was like my local pizza place because they had one where they did tanning. They sold, but it was like a gimme little store. They sold DVDs, and they rented DVDs and VHSs before Redbox came along in my town. Because I live in a very small town, like 3,000 people. So then they rented Redboxes. The local library rented rents DVDs, but they rent. There's DVDs for rent and buy. They rented DVDs. They they rented and sold DVDs and VHS tapes, and they did tanning in the back. And then they had like little pizza place and like ice cream and stuff like that. Um, this is kind of what this is. This has like except that it is tanning, and then they're keeping the tanning. They're doing they're doing delivery, which I don't think the old place did delivery. Um, then they did. I don't know if it did do delivery. I don't remember. And then this one has pizza and like treats, like ice creams and drinks and stuff like that, like sodas and pops that you can take to go. And then it has video games instead of the DVDs and movies that are for rent. Because obviously you can get like pizza, and then you can watch a movie to go. That's what their thing was. That's what their gimme was. You take a pizza to go, and then you rent a movie. Rent or buy a movie for watch. And this, except it's this. It's either you come in, you play a few games while you're waiting for your pizza, to go. You come in, order pizza, play a few video games while your pizza's getting cooked, or either come in, play a few video games, then you sit and eat pizza or something like that. You know, that's the gimme of the thing. I don't know if the video games will do too well, but the video game portion might not do. The video game portion might not do too well, but I know people are gonna come for the pizza because my people. I don't know. There's not a lot of kids in the town or people, in town. So, but I do know the game pizza, the pizza part will do really well, and the tanning might do okay. The tanning and the video games would probably do better than the tanning, but I would assume because more people like play video games, they get tan. I would imagine, but yeah, it's just a history kind of pizza in my town. There's not really a lot of pizza in my town, and it's consistency. The prices are really high on some of these pizza places. Like local bar charge like one's like 25, one's like over. I think it was like 20 some bucks for pizzas. That really high. I was like, ugh, no way, no way paying that much. But the Pac-Man is just as typical meat lovers. They have pizzas based on like video games like Asteroids, like Joust, you know, like Pac-Man, like Asteroids, like Space Invaders, like popular like old video games. They're still popular nowadays. Like like Joust and Pac-Man. They have like different modern versions of Pac-Man and Joust and like Asteroids that for Xbox 360 and like Xbox One and like the modern systems they do. So these are like popular video games. They're still popular nowadays. Like old school video games are still popular nowadays. With like new remakes and stuff like that, new better graphics and stuff like that. Like Xbox 360, Xbox One. Like computers, like phones, like apps and phones and stuff like that. And this is the meat lovers. That's the Pac-Man. Hard to see in the camera, but and I did get the cheesy garlic with marinara sauce. So I'm gonna my history. I'm gonna try the pizza out after I talked about my history of like pizza places in my town, just restaurants in my town, kind of in Christian pizza restaurants in the history of that little place. Because it's the second owners, but because the first owners did, like I said, did DVDs, VHS rental. I believe they did started with VHS rental. They went into when VHS got fashion, they sold all the VHSs off and just did DVD rental, DVD and Blu-ray rentals. But then they sold off that. Then they had a sale where they were selling off all the DVDs, selling them off for cheap, like selling them off just to get rid of them, and then stuff like that. And this person just doing video games instead of DVDs, which I think with the pizza you could just get pizza and rent a movie at the same time. That's kind of like a 2-in-1, thing. But people might stop, play a few video games while they're waiting for a pizza, or they might, play a few, they might go in with their friends, get a pizza, play a few games, then go and get pizza and go, might do that as well, you never know. But this was, I believe, 14 inches, 18, and then that cheese bread was 5 something for 6. Now pizza is a nice sized pizza, so if you're by yourself, you'll have leftovers. Right, bring by eat this pizza yourself. Probably have for one person, you'll have enough leftovers probably 2, 3, 4 days. And then, if you're eating, even if you're with a family of like 3, 4, 5 people, even for like a family of 4, say, probably have enough pizza for a night, for like at least a couple days, like a couple meals, like 2, 3 meals, at least if you're having like 2 pieces apiece, probably. For a family of 4, say, or even a family of 5, you'll probably have like leftovers for a day or 2, but at least a couple meals. So definitely be good, But let's go and try this out. We're all rambling. It's good. It's it's kind of meatloaf, but it's good. Mm. How come? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just sauce, cheese, and like sausage, pepperoni, and ham, and can. That's good. No, it's more like a typical meatloaf, but you know, because of meatloaf, but it's still really good though. It's really good though. I like this very well. You have to get this name. 9 out of 10. That's good. That's really good. You know, I come back. I'll visit this place again. I'll visit this place again. Burger pizza, you know. Pizza's really solid. It's really like a good standard. It's actually kind of a really good standard. Not like not like Tempton, really. It's like a high 9 out of 10. Like almost a mild 9.5 out of 10. It's like a very high 9 out of 10. Kind of mild 9. It's like a mild 9.5 out of 10. Good. Good. You know, I'll go back and try another pizza sometime in the future. You know, when I want pizza or something, I'm craving pizza. Craving like a takeout pizza. Kind of cheesy garlic. That's good. The marinara sauce, that's good. Mm-hmm. That's good. Mm-hmm. I'll bring garlic bread. But it's good garlic bread though. Good garlic bread though. Mm-hmm. Fun. That's actually a really good garlic bread. I don't know what brand of garlic bread that is, but that's good. That's a 9.5 out of 10. That's good. You know this? It's a 9.5 out of 10 as well. And I'd say the pizza gets bumped up to 9.5 out of 10. Good. That's good. So all in all, that meal from the pizza he gets a 9.5 out of 10. Really fantastic, you know. Marinara sauce is it's really good, you know. Complements the complements cheesy garlic bread well. It complements it well. Cheese bread's good by itself, you know, really good by itself, but it get complements, you know, the marinara sauce complements the bread really well. The pizza is really good, you know. It's kind of like a standard pizza, but you know, they perfected it, you know, you know, kind of like a good, good consistent place, you know. And it's not like a place where you can go back and you might get hit or miss, you know? You know, it might can be hit or miss on it. You know, if you get a good pizza, if you try all the, you know, like me, you know, if you try a lot of the different types of pizzas, you find a couple pizzas that you're like, you know, you like your favorites or ones that are, you know, your favorites, you know, the bunches, and they're consistent, you know. That's always a good, you know. It's always a good thing, you know. Um, you know, because I've had plenty of places where you know to fit in good pizza, you have their you have their couple of types of pizzas, you try, and you want to go back again, and nope, they're not consistent, you know. I actually feel this place can be consistent, you know, be nice, consistent, pizza. I mean, you can get the same pizza 2, 3 times and be the same, and that's what you want out of a pizza place, consistency. So, till next time, take care of it. I know it's a long-winded review, but I want to talk my history of restaurants in my town or pizza places in my town, because these don't compare to any of the other ones. This is good. Actually, the one I had the first time, pizza place I had, was really good though. I kind of like lacked off, but I mean that was. I mean it wasn't. I only give that one was probably only like it was just like a standard pizza anyways. It wasn't like nothing special. The other places weren't. I have it the first time. I was like at maybe like 8.5 or something like that, and I kind of dropped to like a 7.5. So we'll see, but it might still might still get a little tired of it. Might lack to like an 8, 9. But I don't see this isn't a pizza place you might get tired of. If you if you mix it up and try like have like different pizza every time, you don't have the same pizza. You can keep ordering like the same type of pizza or same type of pizzas all the time. You mix it up all the time. You can kind of get good decent variety of them. That's a good thing. You know, too, so you don't get tired of them. Because if I get the same pizza all the time from that place, I'd get tired, so I can mix up a little bit. It's a place where you can mix up, and seems like you could probably mix up and stuff. Good consistency, I'll see you the next pizza I get from them in the future. So, if you're watching, owners of the Pizza Arcade, really good pizza. Really recommend. So, next name, take care, everyone.